This is a screencast on how to clearly state and develop and elaborate on your ideas in an argument. In front of you here you have the level 4 exemplar. So let's look at the first part. I can clearly state. Okay, I can clearly state, which is the first part of the what. I can clearly state and state my opinion, develop and elaborate on my ideas. So if you look at this text so far, the first paragraph. Dear editor, I think all cats in New Zealand should be exterminated. Feral cats should be neutered, and when they all die we can have a hakiri or not a tangi. That very first sentence here, I think all cats in New Zealand should be exterminated, is a very clear statement made in terms of their opinion. Very, very clear. So that's a great example, this bit here. Fantastic sentence. Okay, then it goes on. The next paragraph, it says, cats are killing machines. So when they started off, how you elaborate your ideas is to the very first sentence of the body paragraphs is what's called a topic sentence, which tells the reader what the paragraph is going to be about. So in this case, it's about how cats are killing machines. Okay, fantastic topic sentence, like so. Okay, so topic sentences are used to tell the reader what the paragraph is going to be about. These are a great way of developing your ideas. Then you can see later on in this paragraph they have used evidence and statistics to help them elaborate on the idea how they're a killing machine. So they've developed their ideas, they've elaborated on how cats are killing machines. Then we move to the next paragraph further down. Cats threaten the balance of nature. Full stop. So that very first sentence again is another example of a topic sentence telling the reader what this paragraph is going to be about. This helps develop the ideas, and then once again they have supporting evidence in the following few sentences. If cats are allowed to munch up manu, our forest will die because many seeds will need to pass through the bird's digestive system before it can germinate. So no manu, no forest. Great example of how it elaborating on the ideas about how they'll threaten the balance of nature. In the next paragraph, people think they look after their cats, but that is not true. Again, starting off the topic sentence that develops the ideas, and then once again straight after that they also have elaborating on the idea of people not looking after their cats. Okay, and then same further down. The final part of the text is the conclusion, which is down here, which says, because of all this, I think that cats should be exterminated from Aotearoa. Now they've finished off again with a nice bold statement that clearly states what the argument has been about. The introduction and the conclusion are quite similar. The conclusion sums up what the text has been about. So as you can see here, the conclusion finishes the argument, so the reader is very clear when they finish what the argument has been about.